Hello, friends. Welcome to Level Up with Debbie Neal. I am your host. There is nowhere I would rather be than right here, right now, with you. This podcast is all about leveling up in all aspects of our lives. Thank you for being here. I am so grateful. I'm excited to be on this journey with you. Together, we are leveling up. You ready? My incredible Level Up friends, this podcast is brought to you by Upstarter Podcast Network, and all of our shows revolve around positivity, mindset, entrepreneurship, health, and wellness. And if you are looking for more content like that, check out upstarterpods.com and listen to the others in our podcast family. So happy Monday and welcome, my Level Up friends. Last week, we spoke about effort and we spoke about faith, and they are the absolute secret to our success. You know, we can all dream, we can all affirm, we can all declare, but like then what? What do we do in addition? What's the secret? And here's the thing. The secret lies within each one of us. Like the secret is in what we do. It's having faith. And I mean like faith. The kind of faith that is rock solid, rooted in the ground, you can't rock me kind of faith matched with effort. And not like effort for a period of time, right? Effort until, effort despite what is or what is not going on around you. Effort in the dark. Because this, my friends, is what separates the wanters and the winners. It separates the dreamers and the doers, because it's so easy to want, but it takes effort and faith to win and just to level up in our lives. So this week, we're going to jump into vision. Vision is my passion. Vision is my love language. I am a visionary. So, what is vision? And a vision, here's the thing about vision. Vision is something that we can create. We create it in our subconscious mind. It is a dream, right? That we, as like the writers of our own life, our own script, our own dream, we have the power to bring this vision to reality. So I did an episode on vision a few episodes ago, and honestly, we can do hundreds of episodes on vision. There are so many layers to vision. Creating one is amazing, right? So let me ask you this. If we can all create a vision, if we all have that ability, but not everyone does, but everybody can. So if we all can create a vision, which is in our mind, right? That's where our vision is. It's our perception of our reality. It's our imagination at work. Why is there a small percent of people that does create their vision, and then there are that large percentage that don't? But here's one of the things. It's staying true to it, like no matter what, because creating the vision, seeing the vision, that's one thing. But how about when other people don't see it? It's building it every single day, no matter what. And you guys, I love that line. No matter what. So this is where most people fall off. And so when I say that, you're not most people. That's why you're here. So it doesn't matter what you do for a living. Most people do not have the belief to carry their vision through. Average allow others to cloud their vision. We have the ability to create anything that we desire in our life. Here is my belief. With God, all things are possible. With vision, all things are possible. With work ethic, all things are possible. But we must believe, right? We must believe and have faith in our vision. That's our part. Like, think about it. Do you pray? Okay. And that's your answer, but I do. But it's more than praying to me. I've spent last year really building my relationship with God. Like, we have quality time. Like I'm like, oh, good, we have some time. Like, let's spend 10 minutes, let's spend 15 minutes. So when most people pray, we ask, right? We may ask for our vision to come true. Like, please, this is what I see, bring it to fruition. How can we ask, right, if we don't have the faith to carry it through? Like, how can we ask the universe, God, like, how can we ask anybody to join us without our faith and our vision? How can we ask for God to work his magic if we aren't willing to stay true to our vision no matter what comes our way? So let me ask you a hypothetical question. Where are you right now in your level of belief in your vision? Your vision for whatever that is, right? It could be like your ultimate goal in life, your next level of business, your next level of education, what college you're getting into. Like what is your vision? Okay. 10 being rock solid. Like I'm rock solid, I'm crystal clear, it's absolute, I'm going for it, I see it, I know it, I believe it. That's 10, okay? And then 1 being, I can't even get out of my own way. Like, never mind find my vision. I literally can't even get out of my own way. I'm just so lost in my own nonsense, okay? So I want to share some stories with you. And most of you know these stories, and I got them from a book, but they're everywhere, right? And so I want to share the power of vision, okay? And the power of somebody believing in their vision. Like, so if they get rejected, it's all good. 27 publishers passed on Dr. Seuss's first book. Like, right? Like, we all know Green Eggs and Ham. Like, we all know Dr. Seuss. 27 publishers. He then went on to publish more than 60 successful titles. What if he let those 27 people cloud his vision? What if he let, like, okay, maybe one person said no, maybe 10 people, maybe 15 people. At what point do you say, maybe I'm crazy, maybe they're right? Okay. He sold more than 600 million books globally. He had a vision and he held it high. Elvis Presley, right, was told after an audition at the Grand Ole Opry that he should go back to his job as a truck driver. You guys, he ignored that advice and went on to become a music icon, a legacy. His legacy lives on. He had a vision. What if he believed, right? We all have these blueprints and we let other people dictate our belief and our worth and our vision. What if he believed what he was told after the first audition? I mean, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being a truck driver, but that wasn't his vision for his life. This is where your vision is tested. Do you have a business that you're excited to have other people join you? Do you have a business that you're casting a vision and it's big and it's bold? Do you have an idea that you believe in to your core? Do you have a vision of, I don't know, being a professional athlete, a D1 athlete, getting a full scholarship? What's your vision for your life? And I'd love to share a little bit about my story with all of you, okay? If it's okay, because I love stories, okay? So this is a way that you could get to know me a little bit better because somebody had a vision. I'm in the business that I'm in, okay? So let me ask you this. Do you have a business or an idea or a vision that you want to share with someone and you're afraid of being pushy, right? And I've definitely talked about the whole chocolate cake analogy at some point in one of my podcasts. Like when we believe we have something so good and of so value and it's so delicious, right? If I said to you, have this piece of chocolate cake, it's so good, and you'd be like, no, Deb, no. Like I'm going to jam that down your throat, and not to be obnoxious, but because I believe it's so good and so delicious. So do you feel that way about maybe a business, right? And I hope this inspires you to see it a little bit differently, okay? It was May 2006. I was going about my life, you guys. I had a good life. I was praying for a great life, something that I could do to grow me. Like at this point, I was out of a corporate job for 5 years. I was home with my kids. I was looking for a way to create more money. I was looking more to serve and to lead and to give. So I was looking for something to challenge me, something that I could become more, to be my very best, to use my God given gift of leadership that I believe we're all born with to create an impact. I had no idea how, I had no idea what, but I was manifesting and journaling, like just what I wanted my life to look like. Again, here is a law of attraction. What we manifest, we create. We don't always know how it's going to come to us, but our feelings are powerful. Okay. So like back to my story, staying focused. I was at my cousin's house for a backyard barbecue. I met a complete stranger at their home. She came up to me and she started to make conversation with me, okay? She seemed nice. We chatted. After a few minutes, she began to share with me what she did, right, for a living. And so that's normal, right? Especially with adults. What do you do? What do I do? That comes up. Well, I could tell that after a few minutes, like, wait a second, I'm getting like an energy here. Does this woman think I'd want to do like what she's doing? And what happened is my body energy changed. See, I live in New Jersey, okay? But like I'm from Long Island. And so, like, you could take the girl out of New York, but never the New York out of the girl. So, like, I put this wall up around me. I became closed off, like, back off, not interested. Thank you so much. And let's look back for a second, okay? Because I just said I was manifesting something, I was praying for more. Then somebody shares something with me and I close up like a clam, okay? But here's what happened next. She could have said, woman's not interested. But she went from sharing information to speaking into my soul. She casted a vision. It was big and bold and bright. And yes, I heard what was possible, but I saw what was probable. Okay. Without vision, I would have walked away. Okay. So, whatever your vision is, what we're not looking for, we miss. Whatever your vision is, share it with your whole heart. Be willing to be vulnerable. Leave nothing on that dance floor. If it was just information that was shared with me that day, okay, I probably would have left. I would have left without a second thought. So here is the thing about vision. When your vision is big enough, it creates a new reality for others. When it is big and bold and colorful, others can see it. When it is big enough, you eventually find other visionaries who get it. Okay. So let's say you're in a business and you're looking for others to join you. Let's say your goal is to get in front of, I don't know, 20 people, 40 people, 60 people, 10 people, any number you choose. Okay. I want you to begin to look at it a little bit different when you're out there sharing what you believe is something so special. Instead of getting in front of a certain amount of people to share your story and information, how about changing it to, I'm going to get into, and I'm committed to getting into 20 hearts, 10 hearts, 40 hearts. Get into the heart and the souls of others. That's the power of vision. Let the world know your vision. How do you share your vision? Can others feel you? Are you out there on a skinny branch? After you share your information, are you selling you? Like, I'm always looking for business partners. I'm always looking to share what I have. But believe me this, I'm always sharing my vision. I'm always sharing my heart. So often, people who are in sales, especially when you're selling yourself as well, because when you're in sales, no matter what you're selling you, right? You're selling you in addition to the product, in addition to the company. Like, how do you represent you? What's your level of commitment and love and passion, right? But so often, people who are in sales, they fear rejection, okay? And I want to explain to you my take on this. I'm not afraid of rejection. Zero, none, zilch, okay? It's okay. I mean, no matter what you're selling in life, you're in the sorting business. You're not in the convincing business. Not everybody wants what you have to offer. But if you believe what you're offering has value and potential, then you share it with passion no matter what. I'm not afraid of rejection. What I am fearful of is somebody looking me in the face one day and saying, "Ugh, Deb, like, why didn't you really tell me how big this could be?" I'm not afraid of no. I'd rather hear no than cast a small vision. Don't shrink back when other people don't see it. I can remember from day one letting people know this. Here is the thing you need to know about me. I'm not giving this a whirl. I'm not giving this a try. I'm giving this all that I have. I will build one of the largest teams. I cannot guarantee your success. You guys, we can't guarantee people's success in anything. That's up to us, right? That's up to you. but I can guarantee you this. I will hold your hand. I will be there. I don't know how to fail. Come from a place of abundance, basically, with the mindset, right? And the energy, because I'm all about energy, right? So that energy is coming with or without you. I'm doing this, but it would be so much more fun with you. Let's do this together. Jump in with me. Join me. Say yes to me. Ask with vision. Ask with love. Visionaries are forward thinking. They cast a vision of possibility. They are so in love with where they are going and what they are creating. And they know that asking others and sharing their vision is a gift. Okay. And most don't. I mean, that's it. Most don't. Average allow the reaction of others to impact their vision. And my friends, that's the secret. You want to hold your vision higher than anything else. So, how do you feel? Because feelings, right? How do you feel when others don't see your vision? So, and feeling is the key word because you could say, "Oh no, I'm fine," but if the feeling is, maybe I'm off. Maybe they're right. Maybe I can't do this. Maybe it won't work. If that's your feeling, what do you think's going to happen? Right? You're going to attract more people, more circumstances that don't see it. The universe is going to say, I got your back. This is what you feel. I'm going to give it to you. Right? So when people don't see your vision, will you keep building? Will you keep sharing? Will you do it anyway? With passion. In order to succeed, we must remain faithful to our vision. Average people slow down. They hang in the sidelines. They play down to the reactions of others. There is not one great leader in the history of forever that has made it to the top of their career if they would have allowed setbacks to cloud their vision, if they would have let other people's doubt cloud their vision, right? And their faith and their vision never wavered. It takes a bold decision to remain and have a crystal clear vision. And you guys, it's more than a decision, it's building it every day. You build it and see it and focus on it and meditate on it and dream about it. Like you hold your vision higher than anything else. Vision isn't something we're born with. We get to imagine it, right? It's a privilege. We have a mind that's capable of so much. We have a mind that could blow our own mind. We can create it and build it. Our vision is ours. When people describe the mindset of a top performer in any profession, crystal clear vision, extraordinary self-belief, supreme confidence, bulletproof conviction. You guys, the key is being 10 feet tall and bulletproof. Clear your mind of fear and replace it with vision. Like when you can see it, when you believe in it, no matter what, like the fear is like it repels off. Okay. Do you visualize your success? Do you see your next level? Do you see your team? Do you see your sales? Do you see your promotion? Does your vision inspire you? Does it move you? You know, there's this documentary. I don't even remember if I've talked about it in a past episode. So if I don't remember, maybe you don't remember. Okay. But it's called 7 Yards. And when I don't want to ruin what the documentary is, like watch it, but like it's about this football player and he gets into an accident and basically he was told he would never walk again, right? And so, or the chances I think were like, I don't even know, 3% of, I don't remember what it was, okay? But most people would listen to those odds, right? They would feel defeated. But with anything, any adversity, that wasn't the vision for his life. But instead of feeling defeated, he looked for the blessing. He knew that God had a plan and he had a vision. And he held that vision of walking up so high that he was willing to take whatever effort, whatever time. Every day he saw himself walking. Every day he lived in faith. And that was like inspirational, motivational. Again, I don't even know if I brought it up before, okay? But if I did, watch it again, okay? And so he also took massive effort knowing his vision would be a reality. We gain limitless potential when we believe in our vision as if it was our reality. Visionaries are willing to take the next shot. Like they are. It doesn't matter if you fall. Like it's your vision. You're working towards your vision. They have the faith that they will make it, right? We know Michael Jordan, right? How many shots did he miss? That's how he's become the greatest basketball legend, right? If they miss, their vision doesn't waver. They believe they will hit the next one. They don't shy away from opportunities. They run toward them. They don't back down with doubters. They stand up. A compelling vision will unlock potential, right? That has been laying dormant within you. A powerful vision lights your soul on fire. It will open up new possibilities and new doors that once seemed out of reach. Because if we can't see it, we can't create it. Okay. So here's what we all know: chances are, right? Whatever you're looking to achieve, whatever your next level represents, chances are another human has already done what you desire. So why not you? You are special, you are unique, you are limitless. You have the ability to create a vision for your life that inspires you to level up in every single area, right? And the fact that somebody has done it, that's evidence that it is possible for you if you choose, because we're faced with many choices in our life, okay? If you choose to come from a place of vision, visualize yourself there, feel it to your core. If you don't have a clear vision, you can start now. And once you create a vision, here's the key: it's maintaining it, right? You can clean your room, not going to stay that way. You can vacuum your house. I don't even know how I come up with these examples. Not going to stay that way. You can go eat a meal. You're not going to be full in a few hours from now. It's the same thing with your vision. It must be maintained, period. You know, to most people, small obstacles throw them off track and they begin to see through other people's eyes. Your vision is your guiding compass, your North Star, your reminder. My gosh, your vision is a megaphone for your future reality. It keeps your mission front and center. It serves as your constant reminder. Yeah, like I'm fully committed no matter what. There is no other option. I'm driving the bus. I am moving towards my vision. You're never going to get anywhere by taking a few steps and quitting. And you guys, sometimes you need to get up and then you fall and then you get up and then you fall. It's not how many times you fall, it's how many times you get up. You must remain committed to go the distance. In order for others to see your vision, you must stand in it and stand the test of time, no matter what comes your way. Becoming a visionary is a choice, right? So study successful visionaries. Just like anything else you want to be in life, study people, habits, the ones who have done it already, right? Adopt their mindset. What is their faith? What is their mindset? What do they think about? Model their behavior. Put in the effort. Put in the time. Put in the discipline. Put in the focus. And do this over an extended period of time. And your vision, it's over. It's not like, oh my gosh, I have this vision and let's see how it goes for the next 3 weeks. We all know that we can succeed. We all know that we can see our vision through. And then we wonder, like, well, why isn't everyone? Like, why isn't everyone? And fill it in, here, whatever your next level it is, whatever you're growing towards. Why isn't everyone wealthy? But here's the thing. It requires a vision that is built, a vision that is protected and guarded like it is the most precious, priceless commodity in the world, because it is. Okay. So let's have a little bit of real talk here. Okay. This is when your vision is so important, when you're tested, when others don't see it, when you feel doubt, when you feel scared. Average people get scared. They sit on the sidelines and they regroup. They question their vision. That's not what you do. Trust the process. Practice in the dark. Put in the work. Get better. Your vision is also tested by the people around you? Are you spending time with visionaries? Do they talk about their dreams or they talk about their problems? Because you become a sum of the 5 people you hang around with the most. Trust the process and continue doing the do. Double down on your effort. Double down on your work. You are the bar. You are the energy. You are the leader. You are the one responsible. Your vision holds the key for your future. And this is the time to be the difference that you wish to see in your business, in your company, in your organization, in your relationships, in your life. This is the time to become the visionary that you want to attract. This is the time to be willing to separate yourself from the average and become your amazing. Okay, so I want to share a story with you guys. Okay, I love this story. Okay, it reminds me of my vision and it reminds me of the power by remaining faithful to my vision. Okay, and this is a passage that I'm actually going to read word for word, and it's titled, Some Just Can't See It. And it is from Journey, it's from a book, okay? Journey to Success to Significance by John Maxwell, okay? Here it goes. I'm even excited. I already know how the story ends. Okay, sometimes even an accomplished leader with a compelling vision has trouble getting everyone to buy into his dreams. This was true in the early 1950s when a friend of television pioneer Art Linkletter tried to convince him to buy some land. His buddy, a movie executive who had been a close friend for years, drove him out into the country to look at some property. After driving for more than 25 miles, they turned off the main road and drove through fields and groves of trees. There wasn't a person for miles. They saw grazing horses and the occasional abandoned shed. Art's friend began explaining his next bold venture, an amusement park unlike anything the world had ever seen. It would be its own little world, and it would contain areas like Fantasyland and Tomorrowland. Art's friend said it would be called Disneyland. Art Linkletter thought his friend Walt Disney was crazy. Who in the world is going to drive 25 miles to ride a roller coaster, he thought to himself. Linkletter later wrote, I had such admiration for his business acumen and his show business savvy that I hardly knew how to tell him that I thought he was making the biggest, most ruinous mistake of his entire life. After painting a verbal picture of his vision, Disney said to Linkletter, Art, financially, I can handle only Disneyland itself. It will take everything I have as it is, but the land bordering it, where we are standing right now, it's going to be jammed with hotels and motels and restaurants and convention halls to accommodate people who will spend their entire vacations here at my park in just a couple of years. I've bought all the land I can afford, and I want you to have an opportunity to get some of the surrounding acreage because it will increase in value several hundred times in the next 5 years. Walt Disney had no agenda with his friend other than to add value to him. He wanted to share an opportunity, but Linkletter just couldn't see it. He made excuses and he said that he would look into it later. Later will be too late, responded Disney. You better move on it now. Disney was right, of course, and Linkletter never forgot his walk back to the car because he later figured that every single step back to his car cost him millions of dollars. My friends, this is how I feel about my vision. Just call me Walt. Have you ever casted a vision for what you are creating and all other people were able to see were groves of trees and an occasional abandoned shed? Has anyone ever said, that's crazy, you won't do it? It doesn't happen to people like us. It's not what average people do. Has anyone ever told you that you're making the biggest mistake of your life? Has anybody ever tried to save you from walking down a path that you had to like blaze a trail because there was no path? My friends, that is the power of vision. I have been told that I'm crazy. I have been told I'm not realistic. You guys, and I cancel and I delete. I have a vision. So like one of my visions, I know in my heart, our podcast, because we're family, right, is going to reach millions of people. I know together we will spread love and positivity and law of attraction and vision and commitment and excellence and energy and all good things all over the universe. God gave me a megaphone and I'm using it with so much love to carry out my mission, my vision. And I want you to listen to the story of Walt Disney every single time you're casting that vision. Every single time somebody doesn't see it, your vision is your superpower. When our vision is crystal clear, no one can take it away from you, my friends. You have the power to be a visionary and create a legacy in whatever you decide to do in life, because you were born limitless. That's going to live on way beyond your years. Okay, so next week, I'm all pumped. I'm out of breath, okay? And I'm actually spitting on my computer. We're in this COVID world, unfortunately, still right now. So hopefully, I know you can't catch my germs, okay? But I'm pumped over here. So next week, we're going to get into frequency, right? We're going to talk about our energy. Our frequency is everything. It's how we master the law of attraction. Our frequency attracts everything. I'm obsessed with learning more and more about frequency and energy and just loving it and practicing it every single day. Life is the law of attraction. To master the law of attraction, we must become a student of frequency. You are the largest transmission tower in the universe. I love you all. This is Walt. I'm signing off. Love you, friends. Talk to you Monday.